Can you fill in the gap? Stay until the end of today's lesson to find out the answer. Hello, my favorite student, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, English with Speaker. My name is Tanya. In the next 6 lessons, you're going to learn the difference between these pairs and even groups of words, and will never ever make any mistakes in them. In today's lesson, which is lesson 1, we are going to find out and learn the difference between hear and listen. We use the verb listen when we are concentrating, paying attention, or trying to hear as well as possible. Listen is an action. It is something we do consciously, intentionally. For example, I tried listening to the podcast you recommended, but I couldn't. Every time I started, I fell asleep immediately. And remember, when listen has an object, it is followed by to. We listen to. Listen to the podcast, listen to the wind, listen to the birds. On the other hand, we use the verb hear when sounds come to our ears, which means we receive these sounds without concentrating, without paying attention or waiting for them. For example, I can hear you giggling. What are you hiding from me? She heard someone knocking on the door. We also use hear for public performances. I heard Ed Sheeran sing last July. We are talking about a concert. And we use listen for non-public performances. I listened to Ed Sheeran's song a couple of weeks ago. Sometimes we can use hear or listen. It depends on whether we want to emphasize the action or the event. For example, did you hear the announcement this morning? We focus on the announcement that this event happened. Did you listen to the announcement this morning? We focus on the action. Did you actually pay attention to what was being said? So, our ear will hear the sound whether you want it or not. But you decide if you want to listen to the sound. Let's test you a bit. You will see 5 sentences where you have to fill in the gaps with listen or hear. Sentence 1. Can you speak louder? I can't hear you. Sentence 2. Listen, is someone crying? Sentence 3. Have you listened to that recording I sent you? Sentence 4. Did you hear the thunder last night? Sentence 5. All the neighbors heard the dog barking. And now, let's go back to the beginning of today's lesson. Can you fill in the gap? Be quiet, please. I'm listening to the news. Well done. Good job. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. And if you did, please like this video, share it with your friend or a family member, and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. But that's it from me. Thank you for being here with me today. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!